Okay, hello, welcome back. Gonna be a one map session slash video slash night, just due to I was at something, got here very late, and then have something to do at 11, so just gonna squeeze one in between the two things.
Indeed.
Mainly because I don't want to put 2 weeks between playing this, even if, one thing
That's alright? Oh, there we are. That's what. Sorry, I thought this was a load screen for some reason.
The diversion created by the Grail mercenaries allows the Lagoon's alliance to slip successfully past the Daein army's blockade. Yet General Zelgius and his central army show no mercy and continue their relentless pursuit of the Lagoon's alliance. The weakened alliance is forced to a hard choice. They must pass through the northern edge of the Serenus forest. From there, they will try to make their way to a hidden road that will lead them out of Benyon and back to Gallia.
Grossly incandescent. I would like to thank Dark Souls for ruining the word incandescent for me.
Did it really, though?
I can't not think of Dark Souls whenever I see the word incandescent.
Huh. Weird. Mostly I just think of light bulbs.
Alright, I'm gonna throw an idea out here for something that, like, I literally never noticed, but it's probably been the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You notice how this is weirdly letterboxed?
Yes.
Do you think this was originally a GameCube game?
Actually, quite possibly, given, like... How do I put this? Both 9 and 10 feel a little unfinished, 10 more so than 9. But it's quite possible, given that I seem to recall 9 came out sort of at the tail end of its GameCube thing. The GameCube lifespan, excuse me.
Or, to an extent, parts of 10 were supposed to be part of 9? And it's easy if they build the engine to just repurpose the stuff, and it works very well for the in-fight stuff.
Yeah.
But when you consider, like, the cutscenes and everything, that part would have to redraw and extend the backgrounds, which is a lot harder to do.
Provided they did use the entirety of the background in the first place, which, it's not necessarily clear that they did.
Because, like, it's very weird for this to be letterboxed.
Yeah, the weird
way
patterned borders are a very odd choice.
Yeah, did they use this background on the GameCube one?
I don't recall.
Very possible. I could see it, though.
That would do strange things to the idea of this started as a GameCube game, though, because if they did use this, Oh, you mean the background? If they did, then... Actually, yeah, of course they did. It's Serenus Forest.
Because I would think if I was doing this on the Wii, you would always use the full screen for these, because that would actually also let you have more characters part of the conversations.
Mm-hmm. And not have them stack up so awkwardly, or appear and disappear when more than 4 people need to take part in the conversation.
Also, you can have more characters part of the conversations with how many more... Like, there's not that many optional recruits in this.
Mm-mm.
So
I don't think we've encountered any so far.
There's a couple. There's, like, Aaron, Heather.
I guess you're right, yeah.
And that is literally just a thought that came to me. I just noticed the letterbox thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's the proper term, because letterboxing is when it comes from top to bottom, but it gets the idea apart. Oh, wait, we have
the
some
link in
research
chat.
from chat. This is the same exact background used in Path of Radiance.
Yes.
It's weirdly less detailed in this one. Like, it's a bit blurrier.
Possibly because of resolution fuckery.
Maybe.
You'll notice that the like relative proportions of the image to the screen are very different in the linked image.
Yeah.
And the linked image doesn't have those border elements.
Oh, I'm in the wrong window now. There we go.
Pillar boxing? Sure.
I mean, it would make sense of, like, the two games would share some bit of development, considering the weird history between the two.
And more importantly, they're set in the same world, so reusing some art assets actually makes sense for, you know, if we're in Serena's Forest, they already have a background to that. Oh, I see. Well then, yeah, it's just, bleh. We need a forest.
Soren just walks up and goes, "A cave isn't as scary as a man with a gun."
Correct.
I can survive a cave, I can't survive gun.
Ranulph's counterpoint is that caves may contain many men with many guns, but
known guns are scarier than unknown guns.
That's fair.
Cool.
And Zelgius is like, how about we don't?
You seem fun.
We've met him before.
Did we?
Yes.
In the last game?
Yes.
Then I don't remember him.
Fair. We didn't meet him for very long. He was just one of the Benyon senators we met while we were there. Duke Frizzle, indeed.
I came here in secret to laugh at you.
Correct. I may be misremembering. I seem to remember him showing up for a very cameo in Benyon. He does definitely show up in part 2 in this game.
Okay, he shows up in part 2 of this. Alright. Wounded.
The Wounded.
Not entirely the dumbest idea.
Skirmir is capable of learning, however slowly.
He has the intelligence of, like, morale and things like that. Not so much strategy.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that if they see their leader injured and being carried away, that they will lose morale.
Mm-hmm.
The last session, he was pretty much yelled at by Ranulf saying, hey, they can see that you're, not thinking straight. Chin up, and because he was so down in the dumps that he had lost against Zelgius. So he's learning, he's realized, you're right, I need to pay attention. Little by little, still a meathead.
Mm-hmm.
Daunt is incredibly good for how simple it is.
Alright, let's see Dawn.
It's real good.
What if
Very,
Dawn?
very... Oh, I was going to suggest you put that on your taunt person.
I suppose that also works. I'm entirely blind.
A little bit further down. There you go. One up. You went around him. You're going to have to take off corrosion.
No, but corrosion did so much work.
You can put corrosion on anyone. You can put it on Rolf.
Don't worry, he'll promote and then we'll give him corrosion back.
It's time for BXP. Yeah, you might as well. He's 13 experience away.
Yeah, 200 BXP. Not the end of the world.
And now to not use like anymore.
I think
Astonishing.
he's a point away from his res cap, which for Ike is amazing because his res growth is garbage.
Oh wait, no. Well, I mean,
He'll earn his promotion.
You should give him a staff though. Just a heads up. No.
We don't need it.
She
Also,
has,
she's
too
got
many.
one.
Yeah, that one you should do actually.
Yeah, the people that are still a bit behind are going to get to 99.
No, I would say you actually give Rolf that level because he has 3 stats already capped.
Oh, he is capped HP.
Yeah. This will probably get him skill. Yeah.
Yes. Round 2. Oh boy.
We'll circle back. We'll circle back.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You Jess.
Actually, again, Braum might want to get that experience because he's got 3 stat caps.
Hold up. Shotgun Dirge, thank you for gifting out like 10? 10?
Holy crap.
To X Lich, Finn, a new name, the Turbo C, it's Chickaboo, Green Intern, Fenfel, Not a Fish, and Comrade Sack Monkey, and
Zeostetex.
thank you. This is why I keep you around.
God damn it. Looks like someone didn't play Planescape Torment.
No.
I heard Newbie's brain break during that.
Hey, look at that cap block. What? Why do I have so many good generals in this run?
Because
you insist on mainlining every armor knight you see.
Doesn't need it. She'll earn it. You could push him up to 99.
The thing...
Or just
do it
straight 19.
He'll do it himself. It's a lot.
We'll circle
is.
back. Let's see if anybody else
And
needs
the
it.
thing is, that would be an extra good BXP level for Rolf.
Rolf. Doesn't need it. He's close enough as is.
Yeah.
She's fine. Not using him. Not using.
But what about no?
No.
What if
She's
we
so far
use
behind.
Let's
Shin?
give Rolf that full level.
Alright.
No, Shinnen's not getting used. Because he is an asshole.
I know.
Not gonna happen, Vinay.
That's fine, honestly. He needs better resistance so he can shoot mages.
Really did. That was a good level pickup, except for the magic. Who cares?
Her magic bows.
Totally a thing. Yeah, might as well.
And then that's it. We hold on to the rest.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Every little bit. Gatry's one of the few people that you could actually give a Master Crown to early on, because the extra couple points of skill, luck, and resistance aren't going to matter that much for him. He wants to get to promoted ASAP.
I can see that. I don't think... Yeah, Boyd wasn't on the last map, so...
Yeah, they can just make sure that they you
Also-
switch in new people.
Wasn't on the last map. However... Yes! Gross.
Yes.
Here's Team Glass Cannon.
They're not. Mia has capped defense. She is not a glass cannon.
Cap defense of 25, though.
Heather has actually just really good stats across the board, and I kind of hate it. Newbie gets at least one super blessed unit on every run. This run is definitely Heather.
Why Heather?
No.
Oh, she sat next to him on the test and defense
right.
map for a bunch of turns.
That's right.
See if you can pick up a better knife for Heather.
Yes, we're going to do that in a moment.
Knife and dagger. They haven't been on the maps together for a while.
They just haven't been on a map in a while. Like, the last map, they were together, and then we did the beach, the bog map.
The bog map, yep. Bog standard. Alright.
Alright, we're done. Shopping.
What's in the shop?
Nope.
No.
Nothing.
Mend. We get a mend over a heal, because it's more BXP. Or weapon experience, excuse me.
Oh, he can start with mend?
I believe he can? We'll find out real soon. You could probably have a spare heal stave.
He can...
We don't know. Let me double check.
We don't know yet. He needs to get the level first.
Yes.
I will check right now.
Soren cannot start with men, says Comet Strider X.
Go straight to E rank? That sucks. Yep, there he is. E rank. Yep, get a heal staff.
This is what we have arm scrolls for.
No.
Yes.
No, that's a terrible idea. Arm scrolls could be spent on getting better equipment. We got a
Look,
spare mend anyway.
you piss and moan every time I suggest us selling our garbage, so we might as well just hammer the arm scrolls.
And you got
into
his
Soren
extra
to let
mend on the thief, too.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you have a lot of extra material.
Alright.
He's fine.
Yep.
Incredibly fine. He's got that bow.
He's got 50 bows.
She's fine.
Alright. He's fine.
He's getting there. We're gonna...
Do we have discipline on this side?
No.
Okay.
And then everybody else should be fine because they just weren't on the last map. Yeah, she has a spare. Because I remember I bought stuff for all the people we've been using, and then they just didn't show up on the map. Okay, so really all we need to do is...
Can we forge one? Oh, we don't have the money. Just buy a regular one.
Yeah.
You actually might want to give a javelin to Braum if you have a spare spot.
He has one. No, he doesn't.
Javelin.
Incredible. No, never mind. Is javelin D or E?
A javelin is a D rank weapon.
I see.
You can hold on to that for now.
Sure.
We've got a couple of Satori signs.
Nobody's level 30.
Yeah. All of the birds are close, and we may want to consider using them given how good they are.
That's if the birds even come along.
That's
There's
true.
a lot of human people that are getting really close to promotion, so they're probably going to be the primary people on this next map.
Why does she still have that Worm Slayer and Blue Gem?
So that they aren't externally sold, because Newbie did not think that he would have moved that stuff over on his own, so he's holding on to it until the point where a connection would have happened.
Forgot you can't just go to someone and be like, hey, I want to sell this stuff. Why?
What are you trying to do here?
You can keep that. I guess she's fine.
Bronze, yeah, keep the bronze knife, actually. It's a good weapon for not triggering a crit.
Just trying to make sure nobody else has anything that they're holding on to. No. Stop it.
Braum can't use a javelin? Can't use it yet. Knives are throwing, daggers are close range.
I know.
Okay. Save the uses of the knife.
Yeah, one of each. 5? We might have
You
a
have a
spare.
lot of javelin users.
We might also just have a spare.
No, I don't think so. I think you just have a whole bunch of people with javelins. We might, though. No, this group doesn't have any spare
We
shit.
have none spares, anything.
This is the whole gimmick of this crew.
We have coins for days.
Coins to forge with all that money you've got.
You can always hawk some of your extra garbage.
What? Yeah, I guess I have a tome or two. And
I don't see us using Ilyana's tomes, and she is guaranteed to come with them because we weren't going to strip them off of her anyway.
But Soren can,
Selling those seems fair game.
Soren can use them, though.
Yes. That doesn't mean he's going to, but he can. But we could also sell them.
I know what to sell.
Good call.
Not that.
Whatever, let's get going then.
Is it vulneraries?
I don't know. I've legitimately been using.
You need to buy
heliums.
anything?
Not really.
I think your group's good to go then.
Alright.
I'm not gonna sell vulneraries this time around because, like, I've legitimately been using them a lot.
Yeah. As long as everybody's got one, you can sell the spares, though. They have a lot of uses. You need to be hitting them pretty hard.
And there they are.
Yeah.
Senator.
Oh, yes. Still missing 2 senators.
Plus all of Golden and our mystery person in the top left.
And another person also in Benyon.
Yeah,
So-
two people in Benyon. Which
Yeah.
this person will probably be connected to the leader.
Sanaki?
Yeah, and no clue about this person. They're a wild card, and I think this is going to be Volk.
Then you know who the person in the bottom right is as well. Well, next to Vika, I mean.
No, I don't.
There are a lot of people. I wouldn't worry about it. Let's get going.
Oh boy. Oh, hey, Septimus. Septimus is here.
Not for long.
Please
is it?
mentally voice him as General Septum.
He doesn't have the face to be General Septum.
That's true. Like giving them exactly as much respect as they deserve.
Well,
Yes.
and that's why I didn't take the concoction off of him? Yeah. Because I kind of figured they were going to force me to use him again.
Yeah, this is definitely a time to start using the people who need to promote.
I'm tentatively leaving Heather on board.
Eh, she's already promoted.
Well, it doesn't matter if you steal something.
Yeah.
That's Titania?
Titania has already
Yes, yeah.
promoted.
Okay.
Boyd could probably come along because you need to support with
Well, there are. You
Missed.
said they need to get the B, right?
A.
Okay.
They support pretty quickly though, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know if there's much to steal on this map, so that might be something to take a look at real quick, and then pending on that, maybe bring in one of your other mounties.
I'm probably going to take Titania instead because I want to get her support with Gatry up.
Gatry up, yep. You're already not bringing Mia, so...
Yeah, it did work last time. Alright. How we doing? Steel Lance. How we doing? Steel Lance. Poleaxe. Steel Blade. Not really.
Never gonna hit anybody ever.
Holy shit.
97 hit rate. Never gonna happen, buddy.
One of these days I should do a playthrough of one of these where I use as many Lagoos as possible. A worm?
Oh, worm.
Druid. Free crossbow.
More crossbows. Oh, worm is such a stupid fucking...
You can steal like a concoction and a couple other things, but nothing big.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
usually
the pure
probably
water.
dropper.
There's nothing really worth stealing on this map. And pure waters are only really worthwhile
on Meg.
on games before this.
That's true. In Fire
There's
Emblem
chapters before
1,
this one.
Heather can take a break.
She's done good work.
Shinon, who is good, but is a bad person.
Is a raging asshole. He's actually... Can you go back to him real quick so I can point something out? So he's capped 3 stats with 4 levels to go. If Newbie threw BXP at him, he'd probably get... He'd cap defense and resistance and get really close to capping his strength. So he'd be in very good shape for a promotion.
Yep.
That being said, asshole.
Asshole. And Rolf's better, so...
Rolf, they usually turn out to be roughly the same if you use BXP. Rolf just has a lot more luck.
That's right,
Yes.
Rolf's better.
the thing is, unlike the previous game where Rolf can easily turn out garbage, it's a lot harder for him to do so here.
Shin usually is a lot more durable, though.
Mhm.
A lot more durable.
Okay.
Also, I'll say this for Shannon. He's not Makalov.
In some ways, he's kind of worse.
He owns it, though. Makalov doesn't.
Don't know if I'm going to give someone credit for owning being a racist.
I'm willing to do it when they do it from a range where they can get punched in the teeth. Doing it over the internet is very different.
Alright, so this duo will go right. Oscar's gonna come down here to team up with Rolf, and then we have this set. Wait a minute, I did this wrong. Yeah, Boyd will meet up.
Just switch Boyd and Rolf.
No. There we go.
There you go. No, Neffany and Boyd now, and then you're good to go. Oh, that works too.
Yeah, she'll hoof over here. I wanted one of the mounted support partners over here because they'll be able to just move down real fast.
Gotcha.
And there you go.
So who's all going right?
These four. There's way
Okay.
less people over to the right.
Totally fair. Okay.
And then you have Gatry and Titania, Soren and Ike, Mist and Boyd.
Ike's doing shit this map.
I know, but he's there to support Soren.
Yeah. As Soren walks forward and promotes instantly.
Anywho.
Here we go.
A start of map save state.
So this is the giant warning that anyone who starts their turn standing in a fire spot is hit. Ike here for moral support. You got him, buddy.
Thanks, Ike.
Getting ready for ridiculousness.
God, yeah, this map is in 3 houses, isn't it?
It's just flipped on its side. What up?
Sir, your book. Sir. Sir. Soren, what are you doing with all that strength?
Siege tomes.
Anyway, yeah, those are nice promotion gains.
Mages usually, when they get promotion gains, get +4 in strength and defense. Really fixes some problems.
Time to go back to using wind. Yeah, look at that, Ian staffs.
Flare!
It's Sol for spells.
Kind of, except it doesn't deal triple damage.
No, it negates resistance instead.
So he's just going to do 36 damage to whatever he takes a shot at and heal a bunch back. It's good. Go get that level. She's getting that level. anything weaker?
I'm sorry. Wait, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. Can we back up a second here? I'm sorry.
Stop.
What?
What?
Oh, he's a jet. Oh, he was on the tile. Sorry, I saw 38 or 28 HP. My brain broke like really bad.
Nope, that's fair. That's totally fair. Does the Iron Lance hit weak enough? Well, it needs to be a little bit harder than that. Hand axe? Nope. Oh well. Ah, whatever.
Holy shit, wait, hold up. If only he didn't take 10 damage.
Yep, it would have been perfect. Whatever. She can take a pot shot and gain that level.
But what if?
I thought they were defense buff, but I think
they're defense, boy. Oh, wait,
Nope.
no.
Nope.
Okay, then Iron Lance it is.
Shit.
Perfect.
Nope, not Iron. Well, Iron Lance. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's exactly enough.
Wait, what was that weird aura?
Daunt.
Nice.
That's going to pop up every time he gets anything attacks him or anything within 3 spaces of him.
The stank aura.
The big thing about Daunt is it lowers an enemy's crit chance by 5, and there have been enough enemies wandering around with like a 1 to 5% chance to crit that really helps to solidify that no, you're not doing anything dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Survey says.
Get some.
I can't hate it. I know the strength not happening sucks, but
Come on.
her defense is so high.
Refused.
She's such a good stat line for exactly not the character she is.
That's so true. Again, revel in how great she would be if her sword was magic based.
I think about
Your
it all
sword
the
actually
time.
did what it said.
A weird comparison is actually you could compare her and the Queen, Alencia. Alencia actually has a very high strength growth, but a pretty bad magic growth, while Mist is the reverse of that.
Wow.
So they kind of
Wow.
fill the same
Whoa,
role.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
yep, yeah.
Check out that defense on Racing, though.
8 defense, baby. Did he gain HP too?
I think so, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's healing for Mist. Or, comedy option, Soren.
I mean, okay.
Oscar might be able to throw a javelin at him and not kill.
Hey.
Yes.
Nice. Is a Myrmidon. A Merman man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
okay.
Fine. He is consistently staying a paladin and just having.
He would've
That's,
gained-
it's
he would've
true.
gained
That is
stuff.
an extremely paladin stat line right there.
Like, where is Titania? Yes, Titania is
Yeah.
slightly better, but she's still a paladin. God, she's almost cap strength. She is gonna cap strength immediately.
She will ram her strength cap. Again, her only big issue is HP. Her HP is rather low for a sword master. Axe knight.
Sword misses.
Swordian. Yeah, the space diagonally up from that swordmaster is a lava tile, so be careful.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
It's okay.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, Nephine's promotion, because she'll get a kill on this man.
No, my words are so bad right now. I am trying to focus on getting supports up, but also, let's just keep Rom moving forward.
Your options are Javelin or Steel Great Lance.
just trying to get that second Steel Great Lance as her second option.
Yep.
Halberdier does the fucking backhand with a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Showtime.
Oh, that was okay. That was the promotion. I'm like, why didn't we see the stats? That's why.
Let me see final the Spearhammer.
Final Neff.
I just don't even know what the final Spearhammer is going to be. Big shield. Still, no sleeves. Neff will never have
She actually
sleeves.
lost some of her pants.
Yes.
Gross.
Welcome to Balanced Night.
Sentinel.
Sentinel, Lancer, whatever you want to call it. Sentinel's a good name. This thing is just absolutely disgusting. You should go see the capstone skill.
Pale.
It's so straightforward, I love it!
It's just an instant kill.
What if I just deal ×4 damage, as opposed to ×3?
I was like, who hasn't moved yet? Ah, right.
Your push boy. Your push boy is here to push somebody along. Probably racing.
Yeah, you can probably kill things on this map.
Missed.
Or missed, yeah. Yeah. People are going to mention the pants, but I got there. Yeah, trust me, I've paid attention to a lot of characters from the promote to see how they change, and that one was just a, why are you wearing less pants?
Have you seen how hot it is in here?
Look, characters are just returning to their Fire Emblem NES roots.
No!
Less pants, less pants, less pants. No, don't kill him.
That's myself of pants.
You know, if you get missed over there,
Or,
What
the units over here
Yeah.
that need experience.
I was fooling around.
I didn't check something. Alright, you're still pure axe aside from the fact that you can use crossbows.
Yeah, and crossbows don't have an actual stat block. You can just use every crossbow. Magic number is 16. Good luck getting there. Well, actually, this guy might be fast enough that Gatry doesn't double him. Nope, never mind.
Maybe he has magic defense.
What do you think?
I briefly looked at Ike, maybe Boyd can't double him.
Boyd can extremely double him. Boyd promoted. Crossbow, though.
Crossbow!
Crossbow does it.
Show
Man,
me
that
a
crossbow's
crossbow.
getting used.
You know, as long as he doesn't crit. Which at that point, he earned it.
Yeah, he'll get a level from critting, I think. You know, if she had gotten strength, it would have only been one hit that she needed for this.
I'm a healer, but...
There's a mage. Oh, can she kill that mage?
Let's do the math.
12 defense. Okay, 12 defense.
15.
15. Oh, she's
Just.
one off.
Does that take into account supports?
Well, here, real quick. What's her strength value? 11. What's the floret?
That
It
takes
does.
into... God damn.
Yeah, so, no, she can't do it.
If only they were A rank.
If only she had a little bit more strength.
Don't remind me.
Well, whatever. She can heal somebody or whatever.
This boy in a hot cereal kind of guy. I don't know how to answer that question.
What's difficult about it?
If racing cards for 3 damage, then Mist can't take another turn.
Mist could also just take a turn healing somebody else.
Yeah.
Like racing. Oh, and Sora can heal Mist. Hooray! Heals all around.
You'll just have to move up and body block a bit.
Exactly. Or you could just kill him.
I don't know if anybody... Maybe Titania can get to him?
It's indoors, she might be slowed down. Oh, you can just move back.
No, this is indoors,
Nope.
technically. Why is this indoors?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, you are in a giant cave.
Horse is known for not being able to move properly across ground. Horse is known for being stopped by stone.
I could actually see the horses being freaked out on this map due to all the lava.
That I'll give you.
And for the dumbest decision in this game, which I still appreciate, staves continue to give full experience at top level.
Yes.
Good, healers need that.
Yeah, they do. It's just more of a... It's not done for this game, it's more of a... Why haven't you been doing this in all the previous games? You made choices. You're going to shoot him with a crossbow again, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Welcome to the map where Mist learns. This is actually the correct choice.
It is. He could deal a considerable bit of damage here. Oh, perfect. Oh.
Mist is gonna
perfect.
learn.
She's gonna get double kill. Hell yeah.
Make a ROM hack of this game where if you get one of those turns where a character keeps killing people over and over again, it just starts doing the Halo callouts.
Damn it.
You hate to see it. Charlie Hant, damn.
Someone else can get the kill. It's fine. She'll get a little bit of experience hitting him. She might crit.
Could.
Oh, close range crit. Close range crit. I want to believe... Oh, she had a bond.
She was standing next to Titania.
Yeah.
Eh.
That is not how you swing a sword.
We will never see the close range crit.
Never.
Yes. I was like, what kind of knight are you? I literally...
Wait, why would you...
Why are you hitting this guy?
I have a plan.
Okay. Oh, you're saving the other guy because he'll attack. Okay, I get it.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. That dude is dead.
Oh, if he crits.
Man, that crossbow's getting work in.
I'm gonna get another one. No!
Okay.
No, you were so good at setting up. Why did you get 8 strength? No! Boyd, you fool!
Strength doesn't do anything to crossbows.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, they do fixed damage.
Crossbows are perfect. Crossbows can do anything. He's fine there.
Wow, she's already up to 50 experience. She's gonna crit here. Aww.
That was not a time for close range crit because there's a knight standing right there.
There's a knight and 4 warriors coming up. 3 warriors. She can take a hit. She'll be fine.
Especially from a crossbow.
She's got like 15 defense. She's surprisingly sturdy. Here, I'll shove you into the lava.
Soren can take a hit from a knight, right?
Absolutely.
As long as he's got his buddy on him.
If Ike's there, he'll just dodge it. Yeah, pull out that hand axe. Go to work. Get that level.
Time to make the donuts.
Oh boy.
Doesn't Braum need alternate weapon practice?
Yes. Also,
No, he doesn't.
no.
He's so close to promotion, he's probably just going to get pushed to whatever the promotion is.
Ike is level 20. Well,
That last hit is not an impale, by the way. Just want to throw the one out
The
there.
fuck is this Street Fighter Super nonsense?
Impale does not work at range, though. Just an FYI. Took a second for that ×2 to pop in on my screen. I was about to be very surprised Wolf couldn't double this boy.
the whole Ryu from Streets bit, except it's Nefene.
I'd be okay with that.
I don't even know, like, what you would do.
Rolf, the only... I don't know about only good archer.
You are ranged. I was unaware of that. It's fine.
Well, I mean, this guy is incredibly dead. Can they even hurt her?
Yes. They could try. They'd have to hit. That's the main problem.
Never gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd do this, actually, because she doesn't have a ranged weapon equipped. Doesn't mean it would work. Oh, you're dead. They're both dead. They're gonna run right into the threshing machine that is her.
Struck Soul again. Just fuck me up completely.
By the way, I forgot to mention, she can use swords.
Oh,
I think you have a sword on her, you might not.
I don't think so. Sure.
Seems alright.
We take those. If I remember right, her defense growth isn't great, so we take every defense growth. Uh-oh. I know who's getting crossbowed. Oh, that also works.
I'm just checking damage. Okay, well,
What if?
Yeah, just throw a javelin.
Okay, he's actually capped on both. I don't have to focus on any one weapon.
That's one of the big upsides to Gatry over the other generals. He comes with good training in both of his weapons.
I really hope Miss gains like 5 strength on promotion.
We'll see. Yeah, looks good. Unless you can somehow weaken. She can.
Yes.
So much learning.
Begin.
Can Miss survive an attack from this guy?
She has
Let's
a
find
ranged
out.
sword.
Yeah, she does have a ranged weapon.
Right, she can go twice. She can move and move again.
Wait. Take a step back.
Why?
Because
What?
you're outside of support range. If you take a step back, you save sword usage.
Yep, that's fair. Marth did a lot in one. Thank you very much.
Marth did do a lot in one.
Marth got caught for doping, says Quincy J.
Didn't your Marth kill the last boss in like a round?
Yeah, he crit.
Big bad boss you've been waiting and worrying about the whole game, and then just, never mind. Oh, she's gonna have to be in range of her buddy.
Yeah, gonna need to bring Boyd up here.
Yeah, Boyd's gonna have to stand on the fire.
That's fine.
He'll live.
Boyd's gonna have to touch the stove.
Get lightly seared.
He's getting an axe back on you at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think 2 levels on Miss is pretty good. I'm not gonna be able to squeeze out a 3rd one.
Yeah, not worth trying. Unless you kill the boss with her, but I don't think she can hurt the boss.
She's never gonna crit.
Two Blossom levels on the map, it's pretty good.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Christmas miracle.
She missed her luck growth. That's actually kind of surprising. Capped skill, alright.
Soon, TM. Do we have her promotion item?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't need it.
No, I understand, but I do remember she gets one.
There is a
regardless of
unique
what-
promotion item for her. We do not have it yet.
Okay.
You could go for that guy, or... Let me just noodle around over here. Hold up. Just gotta... Help. No?
Shoot him with my gun. Or, do you actually want to save HP? Brave Bow.
he does have a pretty decent chance of hitting.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's why you have a bow like this.
Yeah, this is what we went to the effort of getting the stupid thing for.
I was about to say his special skill could pop off, but then I realized he's not promoted yet. One more shot. He just needs to hit somebody.
Well, if he takes a shot at anybody, they're dead.
Yeah, well, with the brave bow, yes. But even with the, like, if he uses Rolf's bow, he might be able to weaken the target. There you go. Get that sword up to D rank right
Just
before
for
promotion.
Renee. And then
You
we're
can use
never
the
going to
window.
use swords again. But Newbie, now you can use the ranged sword, which is garbage.
He's got a reasonable enough skill.
But we could use short axes on him.
Nope, still not there. Go get him, Oscar.
Actually. Who's down there?
Nothing important. He can take a hit from anything over there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I should keep a ranged weapon on or not. You could have
Boy,
seen
you
this
make
coming.
choices.
Hey, you know, Miss did get... Well,
Never mind.
why did you...
Remember how he has capped speed? I mean, this is gonna be it's funny. This is gonna be like luck. Hey, you know what? We'll take that.
Sure.
The amount of things he has capped? Yeah, absolutely.
No, my
Some
hand
previous
axe.
statement about threshing machine.
Oscar is here to set up Rolf.
Rolf actually doesn't need to get a kill this time. He just needs to tap him. Perfect. You pulled the longbow boy and
The wrong bow, if you will.
The
was
long,
it 0%
bow.
hit chance? Yes, yes it was. Look at all that healing Miss has to do over there.
No!
Yeah, why is Oscar setting up Rolf if Oscar is lower level than Rolf?
Because Oscar has low strength.
Fair enough.
There you go.
No,
Perfect.
but Rolf could take damage. I won't. The avoid
Could.
on this enemy, though, actually.
Soon.
About right. He's capped so many things.
Has he?
3. Well, his biggest growths are in HP and strength, so yeah.
He's fine.
Huh. He couldn't double this guy.
The fucking pose.
If he's in range of his brother, he probably can't get touched.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out.
Yeah!
I want Prom to get the kill.
So, get the kill. Use a steel axe.
She will murder this man.
Yeah, there's no chance.
There is a chance. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you should go look at Soren's stat caps after his miserable showing as whatever class he used to be. Wind Mage?
Wind Sage.
Wind Sage.
Yeah, welcome to mages having sky-high caps in their third class. You can't see it with skill and speed, but it's like pretty far to the right of the number there.
And I'm gonna guess based off the name that all mages come to the same final class.
Yeah. It matters on what their primary stat was before this for what they can get to mega, double, triple S rank. But other than that, yeah, it's the same class.
Oh no! Not the Storm Sword.
So she can do 4 with Void there. Or 8 total.
But first. Yes.
There you go.
Perfect.
Before you swing, what does she do with the short axe? That actually might be a better... No, damn. Yeah, that actually might be a better thing to do from range so she doesn't accidentally proc soul.
Or Saul.
Solaris? Would be soul, wouldn't it?
Sol weapon skill over here.
Yeah. SOL. Saul.
It's not how you spell Sol. My favorite weapon skill, Shoal.
Correct. Skull. Although in fairness, that's spelled S-K-A-L, so, well, A umlaut.
Real quick, doing a little bit of touch-up.
I mean, she's only getting 1 kill this map. For what it's worth, getting 2 levels, great. I'm gonna still try and get kills with her because that's less BXP I have to spend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And she is the one that's lowest leveled of the people that can promote.
Missed. Missed.
Sadness.
Nope.
That's a missed opportunity.
Ta-da!
Get in there. Go for that crit.
Chat
It's still
confirmed.
forward anyway.
Why is it not? No, he probably just has higher dodge.
Interesting. I've always heard it as soul, but I'll take soul.
It's generally Soul.
That was the
Why?
dumbest crit I've ever seen.
It's generally Soul. In fact, like the Guilty Gear character is Soul bad guy. Oh no, he's gonna come over here now. Hold up. Let me get the Iron Lance on.
Mm-hmm.
Go get him, Nethany. I'm kidding. Almost there. Come on, Oscar.
I mean, bad guy is just a family name.
Is there a problem with someone having the last name or family name of bad guy? Really? Oh. I get that one, actually.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did not see that opportunity.
Good fight.
Now I'm the one to set you up.
Correct. Tenderize him.
Steel, yeah.
Either way, a crit kill, so.
Yeah. You roll with what you got.
I won't describe it exactly, but me and Crumb earlier today had a session of playing Destiny together, and I did a very dumb move that may have been the funniest thing I've ever done in Destiny.
I was very exasperated, because why wouldn't I be? Would you like to explain? You broke his weapon with that corrosion hit.
I did.
Yes! Perfect!
So the class that I play, all the classes have multiple supers, but one of the supers that the Titan has is literally, yes, good. One of the supers that the Titan class has is literally going into a Superman pose and just flying at a thing, hitting it, and then exploding. It's not the best super, mechanically. It's the best to use. It feels really good every time I use it. Yeah, the Superman dive bomb. So we were doing a particular quest duo for me getting an exotic artifact, whatever you want to call them. And we had gotten the boss pretty weak. I had my full super. It's pretty much fighting like a giant snake worm thing. And I just go, Superman! Just dove right at him. Ended up killing myself. But I did kill the boss in my defense.
Okay, no, that is fantastic.
Meanwhile, I just see him go streaking across the screen and slam into the thing and they both die.
I will never do something funnier in my entire career playing that game.
Oh, wait, before you move.
What's
Have
up?
Mist heal him first, get sung to, and then she can move up to heal somebody else.
Yeah, good call. I was explaining a story in Destiny. It would be too much to explain the exact story again. You will have to you will have to catch it on the VOD or something. That was my afternoon. Frightened.
You kept the Iron Lance out, right?
Yep.
He might not double this guy. Yeah, that's fine.
A shame. He'll only be able to attack on the next turn.
And get even more experience. Oh, no, actually, that's a lot of dudes.
Fix Mist's damage that she took.
Healer's healing by holding a staff is amazing.
It's
Oh boy.
actually really smart, yeah. It's almost as smart as like giving your healer naturally a
Wait. Attack from the left side. You can Canto away. You get Rolf bonus that way.
oh, good call.
It's all evasion buff.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'd like to think he still would have dodged, but...
I mean, how big can the avoidance buff that he gets? Well,
Earth is stupid.
Hmm.
Alright, go get him, Braum.
Here goes Braum.
Oh, actually, yeah, go get him, Braum.
Gonna break that axe.
He's gonna promote, and it'll be great.
Now, in theory, they should just go for Braum.
If they go for her, they're idiots.
We're going for her.
He's strong. But I can't put one person with Soren.
Well, whomever gets pulled in with Soren is dead.
Yes.
I just kind of want you to spend a turn shoving Ike out in front and see how many people he kills.
Yep, alright. Love tap.
Get him with corrosion. No way, it's not on you.
Oh look, more experience for Mist.
Oh, weird. What if Mist did get 3 levels this match?
She might. Like, she really might. There's a bunch of mages down there. She's probably going to do a lot of damage,
It's getting
too.
dangerously close to breaking the sword.
She can hammer it. Or hammering it.
Can you do it to your own weapon?
Let's find out. You could also just trade it to somebody else and then repair it.
Right, this is an old emblem where I have to have it equipped. Miss, I need a new crossbow.
Yeah. She's got 9 uses of that floret, so she's still got plenty of time to use it.
Yeah, this is fine.
Which you can't get sung to this way.
Good call. Gotta build those supports up.
And then step...
Do we not have a second floret, or did we?
We did not buy it because it was very expensive.
I think a hammer staff use on the floret is not a bad idea. This game is fairly generous with weapon usages on powerful weaponry.
Damn, Brom's not gonna kill.
He just set up Oscar.
Get her, watch out! Brom can go like just punch somebody else next turn, whereas
Exactly.
Oscar needs to gain 2 levels.
And also Rolf could get some experience there as well. There's lots of options. Hey, more experience for Mist.
Alright, time to solve this puzzle.
That was a heal.
Soon. What if?
Or she just kills them both.
Okay, that one she needs a setup.
Oh, she needs a setup for that one. Okay, fair.
But this one. Remove him.
What if Miss got 3 levels?
Yeah, if she gets a kill, she'll level.
Now for the puzzle. It's impossible.
Wait, try to go to 1 space to the right and 2 spaces down.
Shit.
Perfect, TM.
Well,
Not quite perfect.
It's true, there's still the crit, but so it goes.
But Void is such a team player. Void knows exactly what to do.
Knows which side his bread is buttered on. It's the side that involves leveling our cleric, apparently.
He was told by Ike to keep an eye on Mist, and he's doing that.
He really is doing that.
Told you to keep an eye on her. I did. I watched as she murdered, and then murdered, and murdered.
Did a lot of murdering.
It was a teacher's eye, is what it was.
Motherfuck, come on!
Just use the damn spirit dust on her.
I'm
Or
going
energy
to.
drop, sorry.
I'm pretty much going to at this point. Like, I
I
wasn't.
think her strength cap is only like 15 or 16, so I wouldn't do it yet.
We'll see what she's at post-promote, but we'll probably do it a bit post-promote.
If she doesn't gain a strength level up next time, I would use it right away.
Okay.
Yeah, Braum can just go over and throw a hand axe at one of those boys and gain the level. That's in lava.
No, I'm pretty sure that's cave. It says it right there.
Just going to ignore that.
He's right, you know.
Superman.
So fucking good.
It wouldn't have been quite as good if you don't literally do the Superman pose me the move.
Oh boy. Against all odds, with Gatry being your taunt mechanic and everything, Braum gets there first.
I just did it by splitting up parties.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually ever seen him get to the final promotion.
Look at them shoulders.
Oh my god. What is this?
Marshall.
Oh, hang on. I got a link.
Yeah, Gatry's experience went to miss is a good way to put it. Alright, and they get
I need to share a little ditty about the most important Marshall.
And weapon skills.
As
Yeah,
Lance.
just boost him straight to C rank sword.
Man! We got there.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for Braum, Marshall's luck caps are just 30. But hey, it's fine.
Stay there.
Vinay, you're a fan.
Fuck this shit.
Thank you. Since this map's getting down to the end, you might just want to have Ranulf transform, so he doesn't get attacked again.
Good call. Sorry. Next.
Not gonna work, buddy.
It's like 3 frames. You can actually just see the spear fly off. A worm? Weird, the music didn't like cut out completely.
That would have been too much of a callback. You might have to do a little bit of fighting on the lava this time. That is just so ridiculous looking.
I love it. Now Gatry promotes.
Oh, is this the hit that'll do it?
It might. No.
Not quite. He needs another hit and a level. Or a kill.
Yeah, he will kill.
Ooh, setup.
Ooh, shit, I lit that short axe on you.
It worked out.
Heh. Okay,
Yeah, why not? For people who are curious, it is much more miserable to level up Mist in normal mode when experience gains are halved.
take off the limiters.
Yeah. One more. Yeah, he can shift and do it.
All according to plan.
I want to believe in the crit.
It is a pretty good crit. Hold up.
Yeah, crossbow might actually work. Oh my god. Steel axe, yeah, we'll set him up.
Crossbow will not work.
Yeah, well,
That
he needs to
was-
step away from Mist.
I'm making a face right now, I want you to know.
What? Supports are real! Is this a level for her? I think it is.
It is. That's why I'm going for it.
Man.
Whatever.
Yep. Rocking that strength growth.
I'm doing an experiment.
Oh, boon stacking? Yeah, it boosts the crit rate.
But also...
Go all the way down to the bottom.
Right here.
Also fair.
Actually, no. Doesn't really need that.
Man, still got high. Oh, that's right. They're druids. They have shit luck.
You hate to see it.
Whatever.
Fuck yeah! Holy shit!
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would happen, just to show that off. I guess she just heals Gatry. Ho-hum, how boring. Might have to step in the lava.
Might have to touch the stove.
But I don't wanna.
Would have to touch the stove if I wanted to not waste anyone's actions.
Can Braum kill that guy with a ranged attack? The one that's to his diagonal left.
No.
Because if that was the case, Oscar could go flying by and kill the guy that's 2 spaces below
Yeah,
Braum.
that was the thought process right now. Or, like I said, without wasting a turn. With wasting a turn.
He already promoted. He's fine.
Or, fuck it.
Yeah, you just use the nuclear button.
He'll be fine.
I have been waiting for that to happen this whole time.
Okay. Soren, I understand most of that animation because you are doing an incantation of one sort or another, but why the flip?
By the way, that flip does happen if you skip animations on the map.
It's like you've never heard of somatic components, newbie.
6, 7.
Or just 6, 7 going beyond him. Just keep pushing through.
You could just push beyond. Oh, we haven't done like this entire fucking map.
You haven't needed to. It's not a hard map.
I know, but pushing that far into enemy territory doesn't feel good.
This map is very much a breather compared to the previous maps.
Yeah, right. That evens out the last level he got.
Can we take a look at him real quick? Yeah, so he's just a couple points off on most of his caps. Except for magic, who cares? Yeah? The silencer might do it. Damn. If only you had a...
If only we had a bro the brave. I realized what I said and then decided it was correct.
It was correct. You're gonna get a crit on the last hit. Oh, third. Good enough. Neffany comes in to say hello.
Oh, right,
Hey,
Neffany's
guess
here.
what?
Remember when Neffany had pants?
Yeah, I remember when she had... Well, they weren't pants. They were like orange tights.
There we go. Gotta make sure my boy's safe. Oh no, Soren, watch out, those explode.
He's gonna heal Ike on the next turn for some sweet experience. Speaking of experience...
I can take a hit.
So close. Doop, doop, doop.
My dude, I am standing in a volcano in armor. Your fire means nothing to me.
Oh, this is gonna be stupid.
Witness is fully operational Gatry.
Gatry gaining sword access. He doesn't need it.
Weird, swords are kind of not worth it in this game. Shotgun Dirge, thank you for standing out another 5 gift subs. Lord. Yankee Ice Cube Zoe. What if Token, Cormorants, and H? I'm gonna say that's H Whiskey PL?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey PI.
Ah, there we go. That is an I. And Notafish, thank you for handing out gifts of the Ultima Tama.
Yeah, I had to look at that one a couple times too. This model got huge.
Now I'm thinking about Meg as a
Yep, it's gonna happen.
this. I forget what this class is even called.
Marshall.
Marshall. No! Got your blood.
He's gonna take another 10 damage on his turn too. Okay, so I gotta point this one out. Septimus in normal mode moves. Caught me off guard when he did that, and he very nearly one-shot missed.
This is a normal general stat line right here.
He is going to ram those strength, speed, and defense caps so quickly.
You hate to see Luna. I can't put the thing back on him.
Well, he's almost capped defense. I think he's like 6 or 8 points away from his defense cap. It's a bit. Oh boy. Crossbow, crossbow.
God, none luck. Left beef. Oh, here comes the spell. That singular turn where Void could not contain his bloodlust.
How far can Birdman move?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Just notice their skull hats. Okay.
If he shoots the boss, he might just gain a level from it.
Yes, I have a plan.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's so much overkill. That's actually really good.
I have a plan.
He has a special conversation, oh boy, with any Lagoos and also Ike.
I have a plan. But first,
yeah, I think you just blew up that guy's lance.
dope. Corrosion's a good skill.
It's a little broken.
Shotgun Dirge, they bringing out another 5 gift subs. The Clapbeak, Cactus Fiasco, Industria, Wraithgur, and Loaf Sneeze, and holy crap. Lordy Lou.
Cactus Fantastico.
Look, that 4 mag though. For resistance, though.
That's the big thing. Most physical classes get +4 magic and resistance.
Why is it? Why? Why is this his cat?
Oh, it's real high.
I know. I can see how high it's gonna be.
Hey, newbie, would you like to look at something that's really
what
important?
the fuck?
What's that? What's that?
It's here!
I mean, yes.
It's just on 3 damage.
The first part does do the second part there.
Did you notice something else? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I said, oh, what the fuck.
Yeah, marksmen are, kind of broken.
If only Leo was good.
Welcome back to Fire Emblem 2.
Attack at range, attack at range. You might use, Luna.
Ah, thank you.
He should be okay with just a javelin.
Whoop.
Because you're setting up Oscar here, right?
Yes. Everybody is promoting this map.
Yep. That should do it.
He does have a 4% crit rate. I'm gonna get that kill on that heal first.
Yep. Also a heal Soren. You get every little drop you can out of it. Also, Soren really doesn't need to get to E-rank staves as soon as possible. C-rank staves, excuse me.
I mean, I'll do my dangest.
It really isn't that hard to get there. Staves level up pretty quickly. Oh, perfect. She'll be able to hammer on the next map.
Yep. Wait, what did we break? Oh, his weapon. The boss, yes.
Yeah, you broke the Silver Great Lance.
Be a team player. Be a team player. Be a team player. Fuck, yes.
Team player, baby.
Just in case this is how promote the sports work.
It might? Taking a note from Fire Emblem 4. Just a heads up, folks. Don't take notes from Fire Emblem 4. Alright, everyone's promoted but missed.
And Ike.
Well, yeah. Mist is... She's getting close, though.
Yeah. We did a lot of work on... Because I was only doing one map tonight, I took this map way slower and focused on getting experience on the people that needed it.
I think his hair got brighter.
Maybe.
It also could just be the aura super effects or whatever.
Yeah, those are the same gains that the other melee classes got.
Yes. Male melee classes get the same gains pretty much across the board. Well, male non-magic classes, how about that?
Sadly, we won't be able to look at it. I will skip ahead and... I'll save state, skip ahead, and take a look
Actually,
at
I was going to suggest that you just do the pre-game stuff up until the next fight, and then just stop
I
right
kind
there.
of like those being all in one map.
Fair enough.
Because then I won't remember from week to week.
Also, this part right here takes a fair bit anyway. Also, yes, you were seeing that right. Renolf really did just, you know, punch and kick like 4 people to death. Yes, Oscar is a Silver Knight as opposed to the Titania's Gold Knight.
I guess each type of cavalier turns into a different knight.
It's gold and silver.
Huh.
Would you like to know what he uses as a secondary weapon?
Would it be... Because did he only have lances, or did he have something else?
He just had lances.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that one is all... Because Did Titania only have axes?
She only had axes until she promoted this last time.
And then she got lances?
Swords.
She got swords. Okay, so sword knights promote and get axes, axe knights promote and get swords, lance knights promote and get bows, bow knights promote and get lances.
Bingo. Which actually isn't that bad of a combo.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, fuck, him with a bow is good.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do the triangle attack?
I don't remember. People are saying yes.
Okay, it has to unlock like the last game.
I think you got to... Unless the unlock was super early, I think you're there.
Was the triangle attack in Emblem 1? I don't believe so. It is in 2, though. I think they've already dropped the word that they can do it in 2.
Oh, from the chat, there's no unlock in Radiant Dawn. You just go.
Oh no, we came out in Dragon territory.
That is not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, I was not being facetious. The bow triangle attack is pretty useful because it's way easier to pull off.
Yeah. Also, auto crits are always fantastic.
You can just set it up and then have Rolf take the shot because he will do the most damage out of the 3 of them. Well, actually, no. No, yeah, actually.
In this game, he will, yes.
Yeah, because, what's it called?
Boyd can only use crossbows.
Boyd can only use crossbows, which have fixed damage, and Rolf has higher damage than Oscar.
Yes, that is correct.
Just is way squishier.
That is true. If Boyd had a Bane skill like Beast Slayer and was using a high-powered crossbow, it would probably do more damage.
Look at that mustache.
We're going to fill in part of your character page, newbie.
Alright, so how do you say that name?
Degansea.
I'll take your word for it.
That's my best guess. I don't think I've ever heard it out loud.
It might be said in a previous chapter.
That's Doug. That's Doug.
Until now, yes, Doug. And until we hear otherwise.
No, that's Doug.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his name is said somewhere in one of those. Oh, he does have pointed ears. I never noticed that.
Yeah, all of the dragon folk have pointed ears.
Yeah, a lot of them just happen to have hair over their ears.
Mm-hmm. I believe when the prince showed up earlier, you could barely make out his pointed ears.
What? The prince never showed up earlier. What are you talking about?
Who? What? What? Same person? Or was it... I think it was... I hope I get the character's name right. Nasir in the previous game. You could see he had pointed ears.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was Nasir. Yeah.
It was one of those things.
He took pains when he was in areas that were human-based to be wearing like a headband or something so that people couldn't tell. I forgot that Tabarin just constantly calls them lizards.
Tabarin gives no shits about.
Probably not the
Silverla.
nicest thing to say.
Always dunk on the dragons.
Hello. It's time for Switzerland. Sweden? Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Incredibly not Sweden.
Very
You
much
played
so.
Russia, you remember.
I remember Sweden.
But yes, Degensaya wants no part of any conflict from the outside world, and he will continue to do so.
Just to point out that while Ike has gotten much taller, there are other people who are much taller than he is.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was good on that whole thing. I just started taking a drink and then Saul saves us the walk.
Yep, it's this is a really good line. You might as well just save us the trouble.
Ike got a lot of sass in between games. He built up a lot of it. Hey, here they are.
Please forgive our idiot friend.
I don't remember this.
So this was actually at the very end of the last game. Remember the mount of...
Yeah, it was
King
Ashnar's
What's-His-Face?
mount.
Yeah, Ashnar's mount was an actual
Rajayan.
dragon. Rajayan, yeah.
Right.
And then Rayson sung a song, along with also Leanne, and he went back to his normal humanoid form. It was ambiguous in the English release, but he actually did die. But his soul was saved.
I completely forgotten that point until you brought it up. I like
Well,
kind of,
you were kind of done with the game at that point.
yeah, I kind of blocked out like the last 2 maps of that game.
Not a bad idea. Everything leading up to that is actually pretty good. And then it's just, whatever, and we're done.
Timescales.
Yeah, I think... Was it mentioned? It was mentioned in the previous game, Kurthnaga was like 80-something? Less than a century, and
Yeah.
he is the youngest of all the dragons.
He is exceptionally young.
Oh, it might be 100? Okay. Also, it is important to point out, Nasir is Enna's grandfather, and he barely
Yeah.
looks like he's in his 30s.
Yeah.
That timeless effect.
Well, for now. Actually, no. Hold on. I mean, I got the save state here.
And then you're going to real quick jump ahead to look at stuff.
Yeah, I just kind of want to... Well, actually, you know what we
hold
could
up.
do while we have a bunch of bonus time?
What's that?
We could look at the averages.
Well, there might be a problem with that one.
Switching perspectives, I assume.
We might be switching perspectives. Let me real quick look ahead.
It's fine if I hit it and we are switching perspectives. Whatever, I'm not going to be spoiling anything. If I'm just mashing, you know? Yep,
Yes.
we're back to the queen.
Back to the Jeff Brigade.
Jeff Brigade. Oh, hey, can you do one real quick thing that I want to make sure I point out now? Can you go to skills?
Manage. There we are.
You take that Paragon right the fuck off. I just wanted to point out that you can do that.
But what if you kept it?
He
Well,
could keep
what
it,
if?
absolutely.
Yeah.
But it could also go on, oh, I don't know, your flying unit, or your flying unit, or your flying unit.
Or it could go on
Or-
Khalil and help her with
You know
how
what? I
fucking
actually
far
really like
behind
going on
she
Khalil.
is.
Or Kieran.
Kieran's fine. Kieran will get there.
Does
Kieran's a
Astrid
fine-
already have a copy?
Yeah, she comes with it.
Okay.
That's why she's level 12.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kieran will get there. Khalil needs it more. Well, anyway. Well, we're here. I don't think we
Nope.
ever got an option for this in
Nope.
in their storyline.
Well, they're in their storyline, they are on one map together, which they have never been on a map together prior to that, and then they show up halfway into the next map.
Oh my god, our loadout, our Marcia.
She's ready to go. Can we look at her real quick? I remember hating yours for some... Yeah, okay, she's good. That's strength, man. That's strength.
But what if we put Paragon?
That's right. You got one level on Jeff, and he capped like 3 stats.
Devin, though.
No,
Dan
Dad.
did, actually. Cap that resistance. Hell yeah. Man, she really did not turn out on this one.
Her growths are way worse in this game.
Her strength is still actually pretty good. It's just you haven't hit it, like, at all.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm still gonna keep using her.
Of course, why not? She's a mounted bow unit.
Anywho. Unfortunate. I did kind of want to look at Oscar, but...
That
We'll get to
happens.
be able to do that later.
Yep.
Maybe next time.
Next time.